good morning everybody. So I have my towel here because I figured every single time I shower before a workout, that's when I sweat the most. So got my towel handy, but no other equipment is needed. So we have a full body workout, and I want you to think about this sort of as supersets, because you're gonna work your legs for 2 moves, you're gonna work your arms for 2 moves, and then we're gonna work the abs for 2 moves. All right, so it should be actually a little harder than supersets, right? Because you're going through it 3 times rather than when we typically do a superset twice. So up in the ante a little bit. So we'll start with our warm up before we get cracking. You're gonna start with jumping jacks just to warm up the limbs, the joints, all that good stuff. From there, we'll set the feet, getting ready for squats, coming down about chair level, and then up, driving the hips forward, squeezing those glutes at the top. From there, we're gonna do an inchworm. Walk, not the push-up, those are coming. So you'll set your feet closer and straighter, fold forward like you're folding a piece of paper in half. You're gonna pull your belly button back as far as you can. Take those nice and slow, really focus on the stretch in those hamstrings. I know Monday, a lot of our muscles are pretty tight by this point. And then you're gonna hit those mountain climbers, and again, a little bit slower pace is totally fine. You have those coming again as well. And then we'll do some plank rotations. So jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, begin. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds worth. Good. Nice job, that full sweep of the arm, warming up the shoulders, the hips, the ankles, getting our heart rate up a little bit. Good, halfway. Nice job. My muscles are still a little sore from last week. Good. That's a good sign, I think. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your feet for squats down chair level, and then up, driving your hips forward. Good. Gaze is forward. Weight is going to be more back towards the heels. Good. And then knees always track out about 45-degree angle over your pinky toes, how you want to think about that. Good. Inchworm walks are on deck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set those feet, folding forward, belly button in. Again, nice and slow, focusing on the stretch. Good. Maybe hang out for a second in that forward fold. We're gonna take this one for 45 seconds instead of 30. Good. And then as you walk your hands away from your feet, try to keep your heels pressed down for as long as you can, and then putting them back down on the ground as soon as you can. Good. You'll feel that stretch from your calf, hamstrings all the way up to the base of your glute. Good. Mountain climbers are on deck in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, good. Focusing on getting that knee as close to your elbow as you can. Good. Not necessarily about the speed on this part. Good. You're over halfway. Nice job. And then you're staying on the ground for plank rotations. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Child's pose if you need it, or stretch those wrists if you need it. You'll turn your fingers towards you and then rock forward and back over your forearms. Even those muscles get tight. Plank rotations. You're gonna hold your plank position, feet hip distance apart, hands under shoulders. If you want to throw in a little something, something, you're just gonna do some taps to the side. The wider the tap, the more you're gonna feel that in your oblique. From there, you're gonna find your side plank. Feet can be stacked, staggered, bottom knee can come down. Again, if you want to throw in a something, something, you're gonna reach that arm overhead, pull that hip down. So big arches in the body, sort of a graceful move. And then you will do the same thing opposite side. You can do this on the knee if you so choose. And then we're gonna work through some back planks. You have Superman coming, so we're gonna do back planks instead. So heels are down, toes are up, thumbs are forward, fingers to the side, and you'll hold your back plank, okay? If that is uncomfortable in any way and you wanna still hold your Superman, by all means, hold your Superman. Let's do it. Going through it twice, 30 seconds each. We have front planks in 3, 2, 1, begin. Either a hold, knees or toes, wherever you're at, or big old taps to the side. Nice and slow. Good. We did those plank jacks. We've done those plank jacks before, so this is a modification for that. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 side plank. Good. Active all the way through those fingertips, pulling as high as you can through that bottom oblique. And again, if you're throwing in the little something, something, we're gonna do a big arch and then drop that elbow in, drop the hip to the floor. Big arch and back. Good. The closer you get your hip to the floor, the harder that is gonna be to pull back up through your midline. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, switch sides. Good. Again, if you're focusing on your hold, active fingertips, stretch them all the way out. Really, same thing if you're doing that variation as well. You can still stay active through your fingers. Halfway. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back plank or Superman. Again, if you're back planking, thumbs forward, fingers to the side, and then raise those glutes so you're in a straight line head to heel. And then try to puff your chest out a little bit. Good, you'll feel that in your shoulders. Check our time here, good, 10 more seconds. I'll tell you when you got 5 left, just in case you're doing your Superman. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it around, front plank. Good. Either a hold or a nice slow and wide tap. Good. Nice job. Over halfway. Pressing down hard through that pointer finger and thumb. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank, active fingertips. Good. If you're holding that side plank, try to stack your feet. Test your balance a little bit. Good, and again, that variation is an arch and dip. Good, a little harder on the shoulders there too. So if you got sore shoulders today, that one might not be your cup of tea. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rotate through, opposite side, active fingertips. Nice. Fabulous job. Good. You can tell with those drops, right? It feels like your body gets a little heavier in the second half of that 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gotta rotate to that back plank, thumbs forward, fingers to the side. Good, squeezing those glutes. From there, puff out your chest. You'll feel your body raise up. Good, good for the hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back, shoulders. Good, all of the things. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, good, just shake that out, roll the shoulders, maybe give the wrists a little twirl. Now again, our workout is a little bit of everything. It's a potluck. I called it in our email. So, all of these moves, if the body's not feeling it today, switch it up, okay? You can always switch it up. Best part about Zoom, nobody can see you. So your first move in your 18-minute EMOM is a star jump. So you are going to twist and bend right into your squat stance, reaching your left fingers to your right toes and jumping it up. So weight is in the heels, and then we're rolling through the balls of our feet. From there, move number 2 is going to be alternating lunges. So you're going to step it back, knee as close to the ground as you're able. I know lunges are not everybody's favorite thing if our knees are not feeling it today. A good switch there would be a sprinter start. So you would plant your left foot and you're just gonna bring your right leg back. It's really gonna work that standing leg, and after 25 seconds, I'll tell you halfway, and you can switch. So if this is more your speed today, find it here. Again, you can hold on to a balancing point, whatever you're feeling. Okay, from there, we're gonna work into inchworm push-ups. Now we're entering the arm category. You know what to do here, you already did it. So you're gonna walk it out, hands on your shoulders, get your chest as close to the floor as you can, big press back. And then walk those hands back to the feet. Move number 4, mountain climbers. We're picking up the pace just a little bit here. Now when I said Superman was coming, I don't know what I was talking about. It's not coming, I lied. So move number 5, we're entering the ab category. Heel tap, so you're gonna lay back, plant your feet, guide up with that invisible string from your chest, and then reach side to side for your pinky toe. If you can tap your pinky toe, perfect. Move number 6, you're gonna shoot those feet in the air, and then you're gonna take those legs out into an L. So peel your spine up off the mat, hips as high as you can take them, and then L. Modified, keep those knees bent, tap your toes. Further modified, stick with your hip raise. All right, that's it, let's do it. Let's do it. So 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 abs. Piece of cake, 3 rounds, easy peasy. Star jumps, get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin. Now remember, when I say jump, it is always optional. So if you're not feeling the jump, stick with your squat. Good. Or if you're like me, throw in a little bit of both. Good. Getting that good twist in the torso. This is a good one. For your legs, obviously, I'm sure you can feel that, but also your abs. Good. If you are doing that modified, making sure we're still driving the hips forward. Good. Nice job. 15 more seconds. Good. I took a little run yesterday, and some of you know that that was a very challenging run. So my legs are toasty. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake that out. Lunges or sprinter starts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So alternating, step back, lunges, chest up, belly button in, or your sprinter start is right here. And I'll tell you at halfway. Good. If you are doing that sprinter start, stay low in that standing leg. Good. Whew. Almost tipped over there. You are halfway. So if you are doing sprinter starts, flip flop. Good. 15 more seconds. Arm section is next. Good. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Inchworm push-ups. Closer and straighter with those feet. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Fold forward, walk it out. Inhale down, exhale, press. Walk it back. If you feel like you get more out of sticking with your straight up push-ups, these are your workouts, right? Listen to your body, cater to what you need. Good. On your push-ups, we did our wide-handed push-ups Friday. Now we're doing our narrow push-ups. So try hard to keep your arms glued into your sides. Your elbows point to the back wall as you lower. Good. Big breaths as you exhale up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe a wrist stretch or a child's pose, because mountain climbers are on deck. That's an arm and an ab. Dabbling in both pools. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Maybe a little faster clip here than you did in your warm-up. Good. And try to just take some good, slow, steady breaths. Mountain climbers are like burpees to me. So much is going on, it might be hard to take that big full breath. So if you need to drop the knee and breathe, go ahead. 15 more seconds. We're on our backs for abs after this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Grab your sweat towel. Dab. All right, heel taps. Or pinky toe taps. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder blades up. Neck is neutral. You're not craning your neck forward. Your chin is staying away from your chest. And go ahead and try that quick with your chin to your chest, and you're gonna feel how much harder it is to breathe. That's just cinching your airway a little bit. Like if you had a straw and bent it, it's way harder to get liquid out. Good. Nice job. This core move right here gets me every time. Woo. Good. You should feel that center six-pack ab. That's how we're keeping our shoulder blades up, and then our obliques working as you're tapping those toes. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right. Hip raises into an L or a toe tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can take those thumbs under your tailbone, shoot them out. I want this one to be slow motion. I don't want you to use momentum to get your hips up. I want you to use your lower abs, which is why I say peel your back off your mat. Good. Again, that modified is just gonna keep a bent knee, a little rock, and a tap. Good. Being mindful that as you bring your feet out into an L or tap the floor, that is where your lower back is going to want to pull up, which is why thumbs under tailbone or pressing your palms to the floor helps a little bit there. 3, 2, 1, rock up. Star jumps. Woo! I told you, I sweat when we're in a shower. 3, 2, 1, begin star jumps. Good. Nice job. Making sure you're getting a full twist in the torso, not simply just reaching across. Good. Breathing through it. Maybe you're feeling this in your core a little bit more than you have, because it's coming right after those ab exercises. Good. 15 seconds. Nice job. Taking it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. Woo, sprinter starts. Right here, or alternating lunges. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. Now those star jumps are more quad heavy, so your thighs. Lunges or sprinter starts are gonna target more of the back of your leg. So sort of opposing muscle groups there. Good. Make sure that with both of those moves, that front foot, halfway if your sprinter starts, switch sides. Make sure that your front foot, the weight is in the heels. Because remember, even your foot placement can change that entire move. Good. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Inchworms, inchworm push-ups. Get ready. Legs should be a little more bendy now. 3, 2, 1. Fold forward, walk it out. Good. Remember our push-up goals. We each set our own. Mine was to do 5 on my toes. Yours might be toes, yours might be depth. Getting your chest closer to the floor. Good. Remember that as we hit that push plank rules apply. So we're squeezing the glutes, pulling up through the abs. Good. You're inside of your last 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Shake that out. Nice job. And then find your mountain climbing stance. Hands under shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Again, a little faster of a pace than we took in the warm-up. If your back ever aches you as we do these, you can keep your bum in the air just a little bit. You could place your hands on a chair. That's gonna lessen the pressure of gravity pushing down through your lower back. Or you can always take it to high knees. Always a good modification. Good. 15 more seconds. Good. I try to not look at the timer so often in these because I feel like it makes time go slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Flip it over. Oblique. Heel taps. Pardon, not that much wet. Lay back. Neck is neutral. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise up. Tap your heels. Oh, your pinky toes. Good. I know this can also put some pressure on your neck if that starts to ache. Go ahead and rest whenever you need, and then start back up. Maybe do 10, rest, do another 10, rest. Good. You're halfway. Good, see if you can reach a little further up the side of your toe, or up the side of your foot. Good, and then breathe here when you can. I know it's hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay it back. Good, all right, lower abs. Hip raises into that L. 4, 3, 2, slow motion, 1. Begin, peel your spine off your mat. And then slow down, L. Good. With these slow motion ones, it's not about how many you get in. It's about how good we do the few that we're getting in. Good. Now, interim rule here, your thighs are coming closer to your chest as you're bringing your hips up. So that right there is when we pull our belly button in. 15 seconds. Again, make sure your back stays pressed down as you take those legs out. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Rock it up. Awesome job. All right, star jumps. I'm always happy when it's the last round of star jumps. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Good. Making it my goal in my head, right? Jump a certain amount of times, and then take it back. Nice job. That always works well for me. Get a nice little end in sight. Good. Sink it down. Remember your squat stance is sometimes easy to lose form as we're thinking about reaching and jumping. Good. So remember your squat, weight and heel, protect those knees. Good. Keep cruising, nice job. Inside of your 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out, awesome job. Woo! All right, lunges or sprinter starts. Woo! Weight in that front heel, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. So again, if we're lunging, the standing foot is a weight in the heel. Chest is tall, belly button is in. If you're doing sprinter starts, keep it low. Weight in the heel, the lower you sink, the more you're gonna feel it in those glutes. Halfway, sprinter starter, switch sides. Nice job. So that's always a fair swap right there. Same thing with glute bridges. You're gonna work your hamstrings, sorry, and your glutes. So anything that works the same muscle group, always can swap it out. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Find your inchworm positions. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward, belly button back. Good. Push up goals here. Achieve them. Nice job. The weather's been good, so we're gonna be glad we've been working our arms as much as we have. Good. Sun's out, guns out. Good. Over halfway. Now, as soon as you start to feel your body snake a little bit, where again is your chest coming up before your lower back, do a modifier. I felt that in myself right there, so I dropped to my knees. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, twirl those wrists. Maybe a wrist stretch. Mountain climbers, get ready, hands under shoulders. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. Trying to go at a good clip. I always think the moves that work so many muscles, more blood is pumping, might be a little harder to catch our breath. You might even have felt that with inchworm push-ups a little bit because you are working your legs even, right, in those inchworms. Good, power through the end, 15 seconds. Good, short little exhales help me at least. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take down, flip it over. Oblique, heel tap, good. All right, lay it back. 3, 2, 1. Chest up with that invisible string. Tapping your heels. Good. Pulling that belly button down to the floor the whole time. Good. Halfway right here. Last 2 minutes of the whole shebang. Awesome. Awesome job. 10 seconds. Good, if you can, reach a little further up the side of your foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, good. Hip raises to that little L, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peel your back up. Good. Slow down. Good. I want this round to be the fewest hip raises you can possibly get in because I want them all to be very, very slow. Good. Again here, I just want you to breathe. One feels natural. I always say, right, you want to exhale on the harder part of the movement. But with a move like this, that you're going slow, the harder part's going to be different for everybody. Good, it might be on the way down. For me, it is that L. But again, different for everybody. Breathe when you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Plant those feet, arms into T. Let those knees fall side to side. Good. Nice job. I'm getting my hair done later, which is why I had to shower, but it's a good thing that it's quite a long drive, or else my hair would be very sweaty. That's kind of gross. I wouldn't envy that. Good. Go ahead and let those knees just drop to the right. A little twist. If you want, you can goal post that left, and you scooch over here. Goal post that left arm, and then use your right arm to guide down your left knee towards your right. Good, so you should feel a little chest opener there. Nice job. Then go ahead and take it up through center, drop them to the left. Go post that right arm. Good. Nice job. We're gonna just stay down here for a second, and we are gonna move through a lying figure four stretch. So go ahead and take your right foot to your left knee, and then you're gonna raise your left leg in the air, either grabbing your thigh or your shin. Good. Nice deep exhales, breathing into that glute muscle. Good. Stretch out those buns. Good. Before we switch sides, you are going to move into a hamstring stretch. So you can either set your left foot down, or if you're feeling bendy, lay your left leg straight. And then with as straight a leg as you can, you're just going to pull your right leg towards your chest. If you have a towel or something handy, you can always do this by wrapping your towel around your foot, just like that. That's a really good stretch. And again, straight leg, you're going to get a little deeper, bent leg a little less. I got some tight hammies, so this is enough for me. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. So left foot to right knee, raise that right leg in the air. And again, the disclaimer, we don't stretch long enough. So I would so highly recommend you do this longer or do this more throughout your day. Good. I, for one, need to practice what I preach. Nice job. Let me tell you, there's a reason my muscles were so sore from that run yesterday. Probably didn't stretch enough. Good. Go ahead and set your right foot down. Raise your left leg in the air. Hamstring stretch. Good. Now if you flex your foot too, you're going to feel that stretch a little deeper in the back of your leg. Just like when we do that hamstring stretch on the knees. Flex foot's going to get those muscles a little tighter. Good. We will go ahead and rack it up. Nice job. All right, let's stretch into our quads, and then we're going to move into our shoulders. So go ahead and find a balancing point if you need, and then take that right foot up. I'm going to try to not rely on my balancing point. Woo! As I grab the wall. Good. So pulling that right knee back, pushing forward through your right hip flexor, and then bringing your knees together towards the midline. Good. Nice job. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Forming left foot up, pulling your left knee back, pushing forward through your left hip, and then knees together towards the center. Good. I think it was those mountain climbers, but I have destroyed my yoga mat. Looks like I sprinkled blue confetti all over the floor. Good. All right, right arm across, shoulders. Awesome job. And we worked our shoulders a lot last week, so I don't know about you, but I felt that and then in my chest a little bit. God, I need to work those more. Go ahead and switch sides, left arm across. Awesome. And then to end, we're just gonna do a chest opener. And again, if you got a doorway or a wall handy, always works best there, but you can always just pulse those arms back, or else your door frame, just walk through it, let it pull your arms back. Or you can plant your hand on a wall and then rotate your shoulders away. Nice job, good done. Never miss Monday, rock on. I will see you Wednesday. Have a good week.